What's good, y'all? Master Yoshi here with another Real Talk Thursday, baby. Episode 6. Let's do some relationship talk today. Roll the intro. What's good, y'all? Master Yoshi here, and today we totally switching it up, ain't we? We talking relationship stuff. So first off, I've been with my wife for, let's see, it'll be, Jesus, how long have we been together? So my wife and I, we've been together for 10 years. We're high school sweethearts. We've been married for a little over 1 year now. So those are my credentials when it comes to giving some relationship advice. Also, I'm a child of divorce, if that means anything. And my wife, her parents have been married for over, I don't even know, over 25, over 30 years, probably. Probably longer, actually. Yeah, they're probably around 40 years of marriage or more. So I have a little bit of perspective of successful relationships, failed marriages, successful marriages. And today I just want to chop it up a little bit with y'all. So to me, what I've learned is that there is no real, one way that works per couple. Couples are as unique as the individuals within them. What I mean by that is, if you ask one couple what makes them successful, and you try to apply what they do to your relationship, it may or may not work, because different people require different things. Different relationships require different things. The most important thing is that you and your partner are aligned with your mentality towards a lot of different things. So for example, having friends of the opposite sex. Some people will say, yes, you can do that while in a committed relationship. Some will say no. For me, there's no overall right or wrong answer. To me, that answer just depends on your partner. The only thing that's important is that you and your partner agree. If you think that it's okay to have opposite sex friend and your partner does not, then that's tension right there. If y'all both agree that it's okay to have opposite sex friends, there's no tension there. But I'm gonna give y'all my opinion on this. Can people in a relationship, in a committed relationship, have opposite sex friends? For me, the answer is no. And luckily, my wife also agrees with this. This ain't about jealousy. This ain't about insecurity. This is about opportunity. We'll use Jeff Bezos, for example. He ended up having an affair, I believe. I'm not sure this is 100% true, but from what I understand, he had an affair on his wife with one of his, with someone who he worked closely with. He spent a lot of time with this person. A fondness grew out of this proximity, and an affair rose from it. So of course, this is just one example. I know there are examples of people who've had friendships and didn't step outside of their marriage or their relationship. That's cool, but I'm just using this as an example to prove my point. My point is that you're allowing opportunity for feelings to be caught if you have a friendship with the opposite sex. Now, of course, this is assuming that you and your partner are heterosexuals, and your friend, the friend of the opposite sex, is a heterosexual as well. Because I know some people like to try to refute arguments, and they'll be like, "Oh, so you're saying my wife can't have a gay man as a friend?" We ain't talking about that. We talking about people, and to make it even more make sense, we're talking about people around the same age, both heterosexual, opposite sex. Friendships in which a relationship could really spark. So I'm curious, what do y'all think? Is it okay to have friends of the opposite sex while in a committed relationship? So the most important thing is that we all have a similar understanding of what a friend is. I'm not talking about being friendly. You can be friendly with the opposite sex. You can be cordial with them. But to me, a friend is somebody you can confide in, somebody you have some sort of love for beyond just the love of another human being. You know what I mean? Because I have love for everybody. Just because we're human, I have love for everybody. But a friend, I have more love for a friend than I do for a stranger. A friend is somebody who can call me up, or somebody I can call at any time of the night if I need them and it be appropriate. A friend is somebody I can confide in. A friend is somebody I can talk to about my relationship with my wife. Stretch a highway. I know y'all probably couldn't see much right there, but we just had to stretch the legs real quick. But yes, this is what a friend is to me. If I'm going through some stuff with my lady, I can call up one of the homies and be like, yo man, this was going on, dog. I just need to get some stuff off my chest. Am I right? Am I wrong? I can do that with a homie. There's no disrespect there. Now, if I do that with another woman, I don't know, my wife might feel some type of way about that. And the same goes the other way. If my wife is running to Tyrone down in our accounting, talking about how she don't like how I do this and that, I'm gonna feel some type of way. Not because I'm jealous or insecure, but because I feel that's inappropriate to be spilling that business to a potential mate. And I believe that men and women can't really be friends without somebody catching feelings. This is my belief. I may be wrong. I'm not saying this is 100% true, but this is just my belief from what I've seen and what I've experienced in my life. I feel like friends of opposite sex, somebody's going to catch feelings. Somebody is going to want more out of that relationship. Even if it's not expressed, it may still be true. Some of y'all might say, oh no, I've had this girlfriend for years. She don't want nothing from me, I don't want nothing from her. Do you really know that? What if she really do want something from you, but she don't want to jeopardize the status of your friendship? So she don't want to risk the friendship if she pursues a relationship and it doesn't work. That may be the case. I just really feel that proximity will allow for affection to grow. If you spend enough time with somebody, I feel like it's just nature for y'all to start developing some sort of attraction towards each other. Doesn't have to just be sexual or physical, but that attraction that you can gain can be probably mental if you're in a committed relationship. So why risk it? There's nothing that another woman can provide me that my wife doesn't provide for me. I don't need the friendship or the companionship of another woman. I have my wife. Now the friendship and companionship of other dudes, that's different. So again, this is just my opinion, you know. Again, my experience makes it different for me with my opinion with this. My wife and I are high school sweethearts. So luckily we didn't really come into this relationship with friends of the opposite sex that could kind of put a strain on our relationship. So I know it can be, if you're close with somebody and then you join a relationship, as long as you and your significant other are on the same page as far as how y'all gonna handle friends of the opposite sex, then you're gonna be cool. So me saying no, men and women can't be friends, that's just what I believe, and it's good that my wife feels the same way. If you feel that they can, as long as your old lady or your husband agrees with that, y'all are good to go. And that's the best relationship advice I can give. You can't just listen to what works for other people. You have to make sure you and your significant other are on the same page. There's gonna have to be compromise. You might not fully agree with something, but you might have to compromise and agree with it. Now, if it's a big ticket item that neither of you can compromise on, just go ahead and find yourself another mate, because the tension that can be put on a relationship may not be worth it. But other than that, man, that's all I got for y'all. Y'all stay blessed. Don't be too stressed. Master Yoshi out. Peace.